There was swimming before the war, and this little anecdote I mentioned when I was 5 and when we were at Felpham. I don't recollect any swimming at Brayfield, although there was a pond, a Delamere pond, and I think I'd at least got in there in the summer, but it was a shallow pond with reeds in it. I very much enjoyed swimming, especially with my father, but sometimes all of us would go. We'd go to the a Finchley pool, which was I seem to recollect it being somewhere high up Edgware Road towards Stanmore. I then, with adolescence, developed this very unpleasant skin condition where I would have weeping eczematous patches on my on the flexor aspects of my arms and legs, and I felt that they would exude a horrible sticky pus and spoil my clothing, and I didn't dare strip, and so I think this skin thing removed me from swimming and from a lot of other physical and social and activities. I mean, I felt I stank, and indeed I did stink. Updike, I think, describes how he had been cut off from a lot of things by having psoriasis, which occurs on the extensor side of the limbs. But somehow this skin condition, which had been given all sorts of ornate Latin names, cleared up by itself when I went to Oxford. And then I loved swimming there. I would sometimes swim in Parson's Pleasure. I don't know if people still swim there. One could swim naked there. But I also swam in the Charwell and along a canal which ran by the side of Christchurch. And swimming back in London as a medical student, I like the Gospel Oak pool, a big open air pool on Hampstead Heath. But I love the ponds on Hampstead Heath. I don't know if people still swim there. And there hasn't been a month of my life, or even I think a week of my life. The only weeks of my life without swimming have been immediately following orthopedic procedures when I have an open wound. I'm a different person after a swim. I'm much nicer, I'm told. I'm relaxed and amiable. I get very furious if a swim is thwarted.